Hello there potatoes, and welcome back to another video on my channel. And today I am back with another storytime video, another pointless storytime video. Don't worry, I'm here to entertain you today, even though YouTube is losing ad revenue. Literally no channels are making any money. But don't worry, because my small channel is back, and I'm here to tell you about a story that happened around this time last year. I went on a holiday at Easter because I think it was cheaper, and also I was going away somewhere else in the summer. So we were getting the family holiday done early, Easter, which was a bit earlier last year. I think it was middle of March, or even start of March. It was very early Easter. But anyway, we were away to Tenerife, me and the fam away to Tenerife, and we were staying on the south side of the island in a nice sort of quieter resort. I forget what it was called. But anyway, we were staying in a sort of set of apartments. They were all really nice. We were on the ground floor, and they were all facing into a nice swimming pool kind of area. And I think the blocks of apartments were about 3 sort of things tall. But it was really nice because it was a swimming pool, and it was just really nice swimming pool. Sort of like 6 indoor pools. But anyway, we would spend a lot of time there. We never actually went to the beach because we were about a mile away from the beach, I think. We never actually sunbathed or anything on the beach. We went down to it, and we went down closer to the actual sea whenever we were going for dinner or something. But anyway, that's where the story begins. On about the 3rd day of the holiday, I'd say it was, we were all coming in from dinner, and what we did, we all came in from dinner, and we were like pretty tired, I think, because you know, it wasn't even that late. It was probably about 10 o'clock, but we started probably still recovering from a little bit of jet lag, and you know, just the journey and stuff. It was only 3rd day, so anyway, we're all sort of getting settled in, and whenever one person's tired, sort of all the others have to go to bed at the same time, because the apartment that we're staying in is like, it was so small that, you know, it was only 2 rooms, so you either had to be really quiet or just go to bed as well, and most nights we were just tired enough to go to bed as well. So, you know, it was our night. I was sleeping in a sofa bed out in the middle of the floor, because, like I said, there were only 2 rooms, and technically only 1 actual bed. But anyway, that's besides the point. So, I think I nodded off probably pretty quick, so it was only about 10:30 at that point, and I remember waking up at what I presume was about 12 because I checked my phone, and all I could hear from the room above me, now remember we're on the ground floor, so 2 floors above us, or maybe, I think, well, obviously it was only 1, but there were 2 floors above us, but 1 floor above, all I could hear was this banging, like this really, and you could tell it must have been really sort of with force, this something being thrown around a room, because you could hear the vibrations. And remember, you have to remember, this shouldn't travel easily because you've got solid concrete, tiled floors and walls. So this is really, you could really feel the force because you could feel the vibrations. You knew it had to be really forceful. And so I'm starting to wonder what's going on. Like, why is this happening? It's kind of scary. And then the next thing I hear is my parents, and they're starting to sort of panic. You know, they're like, what's going on? And then all of a sudden my dad leaves the apartment, and I'm starting to work out now that there must be some sort of raucous or like fight going on upstairs in the room above us. And anyway, my dad went down to the hotel manager or the lobby manager or whoever, and he told him, can you go and like tell him to keep quiet or keep it down, because you know, we're all trying to sleep and there's actually something seriously happening upstairs, like a big fight. And I'm now hearing like a woman screaming as well, and this guy like yelling at her, and the accent I'm getting is like sort of Essex, around that area. Now there will be a lot of people from the UK staying in Tenerife even in March. It is a common holiday destination, but anyway, this is still all going on. I'm only just waking up, and my mum comes in and sort of starts to explain what's actually happening. I'm just like pretty terrified at this point. So my dad gets back, and the lobby manager heads up, you know, to tell him to keep quiet, or you know, he's going to call the police or basically get them out of the hotel. And this guy, who's obviously come in drunk, has his girlfriend or his wife has come home drunk to his girlfriend or his wife in this room, and he has been like, got really angry with her and is basically beating her and abusing her or something like that. Like, there's a really big fight going on upstairs, and I'm just waiting to see her like go flying off the balcony or something, like scared like that, and into the pool. But this is not funny. Like, this is pretty scary. And anyway, whenever the lobby manager actually goes to the apartment, you know, knock on the door and tell him either, you know, be quiet or get out of here and stop causing huge disruption to the rest of the guests. the guy on the inside basically just tells him to F off. And this is all very scared else who are all listening downstairs, because, you know, if he's not going to listen to the hotel staff, then who is he going to listen to? So then the lobby manager comes down, you know, he tells us he's going to call the police now. So we're all just sort of sitting tight and like not able to sleep until this is sorted out. And the police eventually do come, and I presume, you know, that they pretty much forcefully used force to get in the door and pretty much took this loony out. And I don't know where they took him to, but he was drunk, and I'm guessing that they took him into the cell for a night just to scare him a wee bit. And his wife, I think, stayed there, or his girlfriend, or whoever she was, stayed there. But anyway, that was a pretty scary experience, and you know, that left me with a fairly sleepless night after that. But I did manage to get off to sleep. But yeah, that was only our third day of the trip, and luckily things all went uphill from there. So that was good. But it was definitely one of the most scariest experiences I've had in recent memory, because like, if that guy had found out it was us that were, you know, complaining about him, what might he have done then? So, yeah, just some people, you know, some people. But anyway, potatoes, thank you for watching this video. I'll be back with another one sometime soon. So thank you very much for watching, and cheerio.